that first hill that spawns by one shot, it's probably going to be gray for most of the time here as they fight for that second hill and the torque boat positioning, because from there you're at the middle of the map and you pretty much have access to the next hill no matter what happens. And so I'm expecting a long gray hill here.
Oh, but that's interesting. They run the 2-2, but they run to the trailer. Whoa, 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 this is really interesting, actually. They made it look like there was only one guy. They got smoked out right away. Are they going to push through the smoke and try to make the play? Are they going for that risk versus reward factor? We're going to see. We are on board right now with Phobias. And Insane Network is going to be able to pick a kill up on Red Icy. Here comes the Goon Squad. They're trying to push through right now.
Like, I am kind of nervous for the Goon Squad right
now. Every crucial play matters. Every single little decision they make does make a difference. And the question is, can they be so consistent that they could dethrone NTR for this one map, just so they could have a little bit of life, you know? And we're on board with Flames, with nades, you know, Flames,
He's already being contested for them.
That always happens for him, so he's going to waste a grenade just to get out, and he's going to get out, but he only has one nade left, so he can't. It's going to be hard for him to do a lot with that, but Ribs is able to get a kill. Here comes the Locust Squad. They're trying to get a hill cap. Here come the Crosses.
If anything, they do it right now.
Yeah, and he gets out.
Look at Neo over here, Toy Soldier, just dancing around
in the Matrix. So he's going to actually cap the hill and get out, and then Nick is going to do a good job breaking the hill and staying alive. So Nick's going to stay alive, and then now we are on board with Flames over here as they're getting that out wide torque bow control, and not too much time to get it. Oh,
we didn't even know.
That's not something you see every day.
No, not at all.
I knew that he grabbed the one shot. I did not know if he was going to go for a kill with it. It just isn't too common to see nowadays.
No, it's almost too predictable, that one shot, and it's hard to put that in gameplay. It makes you slow down. Plus, you know, the zoom on it, you're pretty much out of the match unless you actually get that kill. So, you know, we haven't seen that in a while and totally caught him off guard.
Flames grabbing a double kill right there, though. That was a great job. Oh, is Flames going to get the triple? No, but he's going to stay alive, and that's all that matters.
Yep.
So Flames doing a fantastic job grabbing that double kill. Ribs is going to clean up the kill on Red Icy. They're probably going to give him a long spawn. Now Flames is going to grab the torch bow. And he just really kind of is the explosive expert for this team, isn't he? So let's see what he can do.
I think the spawn was grabbing by one shot, yeah.
And little by little, Goon Squad is inching their way back. They should be able to get a hill cap if they want, or they're just going to set up for the new hill and try to trap them all back at one shot.
Essentially what they're trying to do, they're doing a slow play. They don't want anybody getting free points off this hill. They're not really like going for it, but they don't want the other team taking a freebie either. So kind of seeing like some stalemate gameplay right now, but it's all about the next hill. And the Goon Squad, look at the setup right here. Goon Squad is in the perfect situation to get the next hill.
Yep. So we're still on board with them right now. We're going to see what they do. And Ribs, Demo, and company, everybody's just kind of hanging out. Looks like the next hill is going over to Cog Ramp Hill, so they're going to have to move over to there.
That's a good freebie for them. Not a freebie, but they're going to need to earn that.
If they could keep the Locust team back to where they are. But the Locust team's got to try to make a play here. They got to try to get it to Blue Crate or something, use some smoke screens. Looks like they finally orchestrated what they want to do, and now they're finally trying to make the move. And they're going to do it across mid. I don't think this is going to work out for them.
No, this is not working out.
I don't know.
I think it took too long. It took way too long for them to mobilize and actually head over to the other map. They had 10 whole seconds. They didn't start moving until 2.
The interesting thing right there, though, is that they were able to get across mid-bridge without dying. That's the key factor. So they were able to do that. That was definitely a success for NTR. But now all of a sudden Goon Squad is in control of this hill. They've got full control. But the thing is, the question is, where's the next hill go?
Let's take a look at the setup.
If the next hill does go, we're in a complete deadlock here on Drydock. So we got to see what Demo does with these grenades. We also got to see where the next hill is going to go after this, because I don't think NTR is going to push here. I mean, I'll be surprised if they do. There's 40 seconds. No, they are. They're
going for it. I was going to say.
Here they go. So here we go. Two 1v1s are going on over here, pretty much. And then
Flames going down. Did they win the other one? No, it's an exchange. So now there's a 1v1 on the hill.
Yep.
Ribs went.
He's not going to be able to cap that, though. So NTR does what they want, though. They get the break and they get out. So they do get the break and get out. They don't stay complacent. They don't wait. They don't want to give the COG team too much time. It's already 31-7 in favor of the Goon Squad, so they do have the lead. But in King of the Hill, tides can change ever so quickly. So we're on board with Dispenser. He's getting some crosses. He's able to pick up a down. And now it looks like they're getting ready to rotate Tiki side, which is a smart rotation, though, because most likely it's going to go to Tiki or it's going to go to the Locust Ramp.
It's definitely not going to Blue Box. So.
Yeah, I mean, it can, but it's very rare.
Yeah.
Like, it's one of those situations that's like, if it does happen, it's like, are you kidding me? It's one of those. So.
Yeah, so we're hoping that doesn't happen. We're hoping to see a good play here. We're hoping to see that the investment that they're making on the other side of the map actually pays off.
Yep. And now we're on board with Ribs. Ribs has the torque bow. 10 seconds. We're going to see the new hill in 1.
The new hill.
Oh, I said it can happen.
Yeah.
I know it's part of one of the hill rotations, but it's just a rare hill rotation. So now, all of a sudden, the Goon Squad has, a little opportunity to try to make a play. Ribs can't go down back there, though. He better not go down, because if he does with that torque bow, that's going to be really unfortunate for his squad. And TR is already making it back to the other side of the map and trying to make a play. So this is This is really unfortunate for the Goon squad because, you know, they were getting ready to set up for Tiki.
Yeah.
Ribs gets a big torpedo kill right there, though, which is huge. Flames should be able to pick up this kill. No, because he's going to move outside. I don't think he's going to be able to.
Wait a second.
Okay. He tried. Oh, but he gets saved. He gets saved, though. He gets saved. Nick is there to save the day.
That's what counts. They're going to time out Red Icy.
Nick saved him. They got to get the cap. Demo's going to go down. They're working in the back of the garage right now. NTR's going to push through the back of the garage and start finally making some plays. We hear a lot of commotion behind us right now because obviously the VXC and Awakening match is getting very, very intense back there. So I'm assuming it's very close, and I'm not surprised because both of those teams are pretty equivalent in skill. Nick's going to get turned down by an ink. They place the ink behind him on purpose so he can't make it out the door. Good job by NTR. But this whole time, tick.
I'm kind of regretting
grabbing
my
lots of hill time. Oh, but Toy Soldier kills himself and he kills Red Icy. So they're actually going to hold on to the hill.
I totally regret my prediction now. I am just saying it totally. I'm sorry I doubted you guys.
It's not even that. I'm just saying that the thing is like. Yeah, it's nowhere near over, though. It's only 85-7. The thing I'm saying, though, is that if there's a time for them to get a breath back in their life, it's now, like, in this King of the Hill, and that's what they've got to do. And I can't see Goon Squad letting it slip that easily. You know, I think they're too composed to let that happen, regardless of how phenomenal the NTR's been playing.
And, you know, it almost feels like a different team because they're not playing like themselves. It feels like they definitely have to play the map how they have to play the map. They're not playing the way they want to.
Yeah. I definitely would agree with that a little bit.
Like their style of gameplay, it's just like they're doing what they have to do. It doesn't seem like the team. They're doing essentially what they have to do to win. Obviously, that's what you want to do is win in any game. But you know, people have their styles how they want to win. Whether they're aggressive, whether they're like controlling. But
big push coming out right now from Goon Squad. And Goon Squad wins another engagement on the main hill. And now they're going to cap another hill that has another just under 70 seconds left of it. And they can get some crucial time right now. This is very, very good if you're the Goon Squad. You're winning these huge engagements that look like they're about to lose. But at the very last second, when it looks like it's hopeless, someone comes in to save the day. And it's happened multiple times on this map right now. Life is definitely starting to come back into the Goon Squad. Their hill control is getting very good. And like I was trying to predict earlier, I think if there's any time for them to make these plays, it's in the King of the Hill. Because of the fact that you have Demo, Flames, and Ribs on this team, and Nick knows how to play King of the Hill. He's a very smart King of the Hill player, and definitely when he was on Murder by Numbers, one of the key factors to why they won King of the Hill pretty consistently. So let's see what happens. 148 seconds to 7. Huge lead coming out of the Goon Squad. I knew that they had the potential to win this map. I didn't think it was going to be this much of a blowout so far. So let's see if
I regret everything I said at the beginning of this map.
No, don't regret it. I mean, I understand why you're coming from that.
It just seems like the new school guys picked up the King of the Hill. You know, if they just joined Gears of War at Gears 3, they were definitely savvier at King of the Hill than the OGs. OGs were putting their time into execution, and the new guys are definitely evening out their time in between King of the Hill and execution, and that's what I was going off essentially. Yeah. But man, these guys they definitely are not giving up an inch.
160 seconds to 7. It is definitely in favor of the Goon Squad right now. They're looking great. Let's see what happens. We've got Strangulate. Shout out to him.
They're already
cameras for us. Here comes the Goon Squad trying to make that push. They're trying to get wrapped around. They're able to pick up a kill. It's a 3v3 situation still. We are on board with Dispensa. Dispensa's trying to get that kill over there on Flames. Does a great job of doing so without getting much damage and staying alive. And we've got Nickmerks picking up a kill on Phobia.
They're going to get this hill now. Can we see the overhead map here real quick to see the setup that they have? Not the strongest setup, but then again, I'm going to definitely see a collapse here.
They've got like a trifecta going on.
Yeah.
They've got one guy inside the bow, one guy outside the bow looking to the right, then one guy in one of the mid pockets. Dispensa picks up a kill on J-Rips. This is a very good position actually for the Locust team. They seem to be spread out just enough.
Yeah, I want to see them go
not too
farther.
But not too far though that they can't help each other. You know.
I was just hoping for a little bit farther away because when you're close on one of these hills, they're able to collapse on you and get angles on your whole team. Whereas when you spread out, you can actually engage farther away from the hill. You slow the other team down. You cut them off at angles, or you make them actually engage you.
Theoretically, you couldn't have said it any better. You couldn't have said it better. I mean, that's exactly what I would have said.
I wish I could play this game.
So we've got grenades coming in. Smoke grenade combo. Is that going to
a little bit of a miss grenade. Unless you think he wanted to bounce it off the pole.
No, he definitely wanted to bounce it off the pole. Just in case he was in the pocket. That was just something that...
Oh! Ribs going... Oh.
He's able to break the hill. He's going to get some hill time. Won't be much, but it'll be enough. I mean, a couple seconds do matter.
I love when Ribs gets aggressive because he's that calculating strategic player.
Yeah.
But then when he has to slay, he's like, I'm going for it. You know, it's like awesome. You get really excited when Ribs gets aggressive because... You know, he likes to observe the map, and when he has to go in there, it's
and now the next kill's already on the mid bridge. We've got one shot looking over.
They got the one shot.
Yeah, Phobia is going to be able to pick up a kill right there. I don't know. Oh, but here comes it down. Here comes Nick Merckx. Nick Merckx doing a good job of getting that kill, but he's going to get taken out by Toy. Here come the pushes.
We're going to see one of these.
Flames is holding on with one of his teammates. Each side of the boxes. Is this a 2v2 situation? I couldn't even tell. We're going to see in a second. Well, Flames has got one guy in front of him clearly. Looks like he's going to mantle the second he gets up.
They're doing a great job. This hill to me is essentially equivalent to the control room on Rustline. Like, this is supposed to be a bloodbath, and it's not. And can we see the overhead map here real quick? Let's see where. Yeah, they're all.
They're going to be coming from blue
crate
at one shot. Blue crate at one shot. And one guy's flanking, wrapping around right now, trying to make that last second difference. I don't know if they know what's coming.
They're definitely eyes forward. If anything, we're going to see a double kill. Real quick. If he actually does get around.
No, somebody just called out somebody's that pull. They know. And a great execution.
Oh!
Nice shot by Ribs right there, taking out Toy Soldier, predicting the up A. And this is good for Goon Squad. They can close this out here.
I think they're gonna.
I think they're good. I don't see any reason why they're not. Yep. And Goon Squad is coming back.
Here's a timeout, and we're going to have another map.
You are definitely going to have another map here. Only a few seconds left. The final desperation pushes are nice and all, but I don't think they're going to be successful.
Bonk. Oh, wait. Why are they not killing?
Even if they come up from Tiki, I mean, I've seen this before, but I don't think they have the time.
No, it's going to be all desperation pushes into Lancer. They tried.
Great job by Goon Squad.
Look at Goon Squad getting hype right now. Oh.
Yeah, there we go.
Beep.
There we go.
Beep.
There we go. And Demo and Nick.